Scrappy friends, I have another layout for you today, and today I am going to be doing a layout that I did a while ago. I actually did this during the paper issues crop, so it's been a while. It's been a few weeks, because that was sometime in November, maybe the beginning of November, and I think I'm using, let's see, some Dear Lizzie and some paper from the Wonder collection. So that's crepe paper, right? And then I think both of those papers are from Wonder. I know that gold and cream paper is from Wonder. And I'm just doing some layering. I really like that Dear Lizzie paper, but it's kind of busy, and I want something to put well, it will end up being my title. At this point, I don't know what it's going to be. But that main element, and I'm not using a photo on this layout at all. Go me. Or crazy Hannah, right? And right now you just see me fooling around because I wanted it to be kind of staggered and I was not liking how it was turning out. So in a minute I'm going to decide that I'm going to actually make that side more even and just kind of like layered, but about the same length and layers. It just takes me a little while because I don't know, for whatever reason, it was just not working out the way I thought it was going to work out in my mind. I don't know. Do you guys have that happen to you? I hate that. When you think it's going to go one way and it just doesn't work. And no matter what I did, it just did not want to do what I wanted it to do. So actually, I think that one paper with the pluses is from Poolside, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's pluses, right? I should actually have my layout out. Well, I have it near me, just not out. No, it's not. That's triangles, and that is that's from the Wonder collection, I think. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's from the Wonder collection. Because it's got it's almost like quilty or whatever. But yeah, so here I finally figured out, okay, I'm just going to do it like this. And I'm putting a lot of tape because that gold glittered paper is pretty heavy and I really want it to stay. And then that's where I'm going to put my element that is not my photo, but the main piece. And I'm just going to layer some papers. I kind of looked to see what I had. If you know, or if you don't know, I am the founder of the Crafty Maven Getaway, and I thought it was about time for me to actually get the story on a layout. I haven't done a layout about it yet, and let's see, we started it in the summer, so it's just been about maybe 6 months, and I am so... oh my goodness, I don't even know if there's words to describe how surprised, amazed, blessed, you name it, I am about how well this is doing and how excited everybody is, and just all the support that I have gotten from the community has been amazing. And so I think it's at the point where, I really need to do a layout and just kind of talk a little bit about journal, a little bit about this journey that I've started on. And, it's hard to know when you do layouts like these, is this the right time? Because you invest so much in something and then I don't know. It's like, how long is it before it becomes something that you should start, really, I don't know, documenting, I guess. But I really want to do it at this stage because I know next year I have even more plans for what I would like to do for our channel and for the ladies who are involved. And I really just I want to be able to document the different stages of this so that I can look back and really see the growth that we have accomplished, and not just in numbers, just in the things that I've learned, because I've learned so much from doing that, doing this. And yeah. So I'm going to use that title piece that I've made up for the Crafty Maven. I took a whole bunch of the poolside stuff, and I think, let's see, that flower, is that from poolside or is that from Craft Market? It might be from Craft Market, but I just took a whole bunch of that stuff, and I'm going to use that. And as you see, I'm layering and layering away, and I'm going to do a little bit of journaling down at the bottom there with that layering, and then I'm adding some of these Bella Boulevard words. I don't remember what they said. Happy place, fun, and details. And I do a small amount of journaling down in that bottom. And then I'm also adding, I also have a sheet on the back that has like a more detailed story that it just really wasn't going to fit into. And this is my thing. I really like the journaling aspect of doing layouts, but I know that it really sometimes impedes on the beauty part. And I also really love to see a beautiful layout. So I'm just gonna not worry about the fact that I know I have a ton of journaling because I have a story that I want to tell, and it's a big story, but I want to be creative with it. And just because I have this great story that I want to tell doesn't mean that I can't have a beautiful layout. And the best way that I have found to do that is to just add the journaling right to the back. You just stick it on a sheet, or if it takes 2 sheets, you stick it in the protector in between the layouts, and there you go. And if someone wants to go back and look at the story, they can. If they just want to see something pretty, they can. And, really, a lot of times the journaling is for you and your family, or your kids maybe one day would go back and see. So once again, I'm just layering lots of stuff away. I did add that story from Dear Lizzie as part of my title, and I'm just going to add the date up here in those burlap things. And at this point, I'm not sure exactly how I want to layer these flowers. I know that I want them in there. I really like the gold flecks, and it matches the flower that's already on that title. So it just takes me a little while to get all this stuff in here. I really love the way that this turned out. I am super excited because I love how when you have this great, great story that you want to tell, you have something amazing that you want to share on a layout. And then when the layout turns out really crappy, I hate that. I hate that when you have this amazing photo and the story and the layout just doesn't stand up to this amazing story or picture that you have. And I love this layout. This is one of those layouts that I would stick in like one of the shadow boxes. I haven't done that yet. Maybe I will one day, when we move, and put it in my new, I don't know, maybe hopefully my own craft room or space. I think that would be really fun. Just a reminder of where we started from, because, really, I knew nothing about a lot of all this stuff, even 2 years ago. If someone told me 2 years ago, oh, you're going to have 2 YouTube channels and do all this stuff, and I would be like, what? A blog? A YouTube channel? Another YouTube channel? I would have looked at them like they were crazy. A podcast? And, I would have been like, okay, and just not got it. But, doing this has really been so good for me, and I just love that because I'm inspired by so many people on YouTube that I can give back just a little bit and work with some amazing ladies. The ladies on the team are so talented and amazing, and oh my goodness, I could just talk forever about them. So now you just see me. I'm just pretty much putting the final touches on everything. I'm almost done. I'm going to add some, I think I'm just, sequining it because who doesn't love sequins? I know I do. I love sequins. Sometimes I get on a kick of I gotta add sequins. And I really want stuff to stick down, so I'm going a little glossy accents happy here. And then I'm going to add some black Heidi Shine. And then I'm going to pretty much be done. So I'm going to let you guys just finish watching me just do my thing. And I hope that you guys have a great day. And I hope that you guys enjoy this. And, I hope that if you haven't went over and checked out the Crafty Maven, that you will. Because it is an amazing place to find tons of ladies that do a whole bunch of different styles and a whole bunch of different things and all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys later and have a great day. Bye.